Why, Goliath Demona, what is this you got here? Ah, looks pretty cool. The Gargoyles Goliath Demona Vows Ultimate 2-pack. Very cool. Just there's the old figure. There's the old Goliath. Still don't know where he put his tail. But let's open this up and see how cool it is. Had it for over a week now, and now we're finally doing it. No more family and friend fun vacation stuff. So back to work in this, I guess. There she is holding her piece. Good stomach. A smile. What? Best Buy got it first. Indeed they did.
I accept your token, my angel of the night, and vow that you and I are one, now and forever.
Very cool. Collect them all. More of the back of the box. Some art of them. There they are together again. And, what do you do? Fall into Yuck's doghouse?
I'm coming in!
There's that typical backdrop again. And look, they're folded wings again. Holy crap, though, when you see it, wow, compared to the size, wow, so wide and big and so tiny for little Demona, although she does pack a wallop, as Spike says in Cowboy Bebop, you know.
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
So anyway, look how cool that is. And they do not have, oh, just keep them like that for now, and they don't have their big wings like that, with that sound. So just these, and they don't have any other wings. Now let's get into these. Love the faces. This is how it was like when I took Goliath out of the packaging. Disturbing. So there's his head. His regular head. I feel like I'm holding on to like just a mask. Like we're maybe not uh-oh. Boop. Maybe not quite like smoking. But you know, I feel like you probably put two of these together and get that one shot for like the theater type looking thing. So that stays on. Alright, let's see. Hey, old Goliath, it's me, new Goliath. Alright. Let's get, there's his face. This one had a 2 on it. The black part of his hair had a 1, so let's just look at him from the side. Still looks like the only thing is I like these, but they just feel like you gotta be careful because they're very, very loose. You're just getting ready for a scary scene with this head to pop off. Look underneath. Look underneath. I don't know, I feel like they changed their butts on these a little bit. I don't know. But his tail would go there. The wings, see, the little thing just seems like it's too easy to pop off. Now this is kind of a creepy looking creature. It looks like a nose right there. But this flaps up and down and made his face fall off again. We're gonna have a lot of faceless Goliaths right here for this main one, aren't we? So I already see an issue. But let's see. Oop. Again, I like the coloring. He feels lighter colored than his previous one. That big belt and everything again. Let's see. Arms are out. He can crunch. He can twist. He can spread his legs. Whoa! Nah, there's no dongle down there. I know a friend of mine was watching that. Reminded me of that one anime we had where they're talking about the dongles. Well, he really does a good job. I gotta be me. He's skydiving. Got those big claws, those big feet. So those go very well, but how about these? Okay, they did stuff. So he poses very nicely. Very, very nicely indeed. So again, not too shabby. You can see the veins on his hands. I like that. There's a lot of detail into his muscles and the coloring and everything. Again, with the good face, you can see just all the toneness. And he bends pretty nicely. So he can pose very well. I'm coming for you, other Goliath. So here's the two of them. Looking at it, it does, I don't know, feels a little different color-wise. I think it's the same color, but he seems just a slightly lighter, and this feels a little softer when touching this. And as I was saying, did they change the butts? No, that's how the butts were. Maybe I'm just, well, you have to, no, that's how the butts were for him. Okay. So there they are together. And yeah, pretty similar, pretty cool. And let's look at some faces. I summon the other. Rawr! Rawr! I like this face. I like this face. There's so much expression to it. No. What about Padme? She's dead, sir. No. And of course, the typical floating head with the long black hair. There's a lot of these in the series. Like, whatever. He looks cool. Love this face. Very cool. Now let's look at... He is perfectly pleased. I like it. There we go. It's in focus. Look at that. Like, he's looking at Demona and he's like... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or Lisa right now. Either way. Lucky Goliath. Love that face. Hey, you'll never guess what happened. He fell, and his face fell off. That's fine for now. We're looking at the other faces. They really don't want to stay on. At least that one doesn't. And another snarling, angry face. I like these faces. That's what I liked about this. Where I'm like, hey, they're re-releasing these. I already got these. I'm like, extra little weapons, but mostly the faces. I like his faces. Mostly I just wanted the faces for Demona, because I always like to see if she has like another cute, sexy face or just something really cool. And then Goliath's faces are also really awesome. And just real quick, there's his hands. And then there's his long little bendy tail. Speaking of, there's her extra hands. She can get a good grip on you. Look at Goliath. And then her long skin tail, which is, again, smaller than his, but that's fine. His tail could fit in. Anyway, and there's her little broken thing. We should look at that, too. And their accessories. She's gonna go clubbing. Her big mace, and then, of course, her big laser gun. There's our little vow emblem. Looks pretty cool. I like the coloring, just that blue and that orangey kind of color. And there it is, broken to pieces, so they can put it together. And, you know, they are one. Even when it is they are apart. It's like a puzzle. Pretty neat. So I like that. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, you know, very neat. She rises up. Look at her toes. So there she is. There's her toe action, her feet and the back and everything. I still like how you got this on there. Nice little bracelet around the ankle there. It's a sexy look. And then around the arm, always a sexy look. Even Yami Yugi pulls it off, people. Spread her legs, so she spreads very nicely. There's a little bit of a tear there. Or just can scruff that off and then she's all natural. I mean, well, that wouldn't be all natural, would it? I don't know. What do you want, Goliath? Shaven, or do you want the red down there? Anyway. So that's open. The cloth, again, very soft for this one, but she spreads well. She spreads very well, so you can... You know, no, hey, that's my hole. So then you put it in her hole. You know, your lawn, her tail, that is. And, yeah, stick it in the hole, and, yeah. And she's got good cheekage. Look at those cheeks. You can grip those, you know. Those are good, grippable, strong, firm cheekages she has there. So, very good Demona. Oh, she's getting a little sweaty there. Yep, that new paint smell that you get when you open these. But, again, good cheekage there, Demona. She always had good cheeks on these. It's amazing when you think about how, unlike the show, like, all she's wearing is a loincloth down there. So you just wonder, whoop, whoop. But good legs, good spiky, again, spiky knees. Good stomach. As always, glistening in the light. And no, she's not trying to do some weird kinky stuff to you. We're just trying to see, and you still get the under boobage on her. So, again, I always like that NECA is like, if the woman's going to look feminine, we're going to keep the features and show her how she is in that. Instead of updating for a modern audience, which is just code word for we can't hurt their fifis. Good hair. Good side to the back, let's see. You got the holes there for that. You got the shirt. Good side there. Good side profile. Again, that's good stomach. A little bit of tear there. Just see the boob line there. Some people are offended by that. Just say you hate women, I guess, is all that's need to be said. Because I just find it funny how people are really offended by femininity. But again, great face, just like the other one. With her funky ween. Her funky ween right here. So, they're together. You know, arm in arm. Yeah. Like some kind of weird mother-daughter thing. If you're into that stuff. Boobage from the side for both of them. From the front for both of them. And from the side for both of them. And then how was hitting her with her wing. So you can see her cheekage for the old one. Still got it, but she's got the tail that went in her hole. Hole in the ground, and the green grass grow all around. And the old one, tummy. And new one, tummy. Maybe some kind of slight. I still feel like you can see the abs and everything, the good belly button. Maybe she seems a little skinnier. I don't know. But yeah, we'll put her in her little broken ween. That little loose ween right here. She'll sit there, and we'll just keep looking at this Demona here, and she looks really good. I like all the little accessory parts for the earrings, how they move. My finger's probably blocking it. So that's always nice, and just good coloring overall. And just a very nice figure. So she looks good, but let's see. You can move her head only so much. Can she do the one posing? Alright, there we go. We know she can spread her legs, but can she bend them? Alright. So she can do some poses. This is actually one of the better ones there. This is actually one of the better posing ones for a NECA in a long time. So good job on this. Like I have no creaks, no whatever. They're not tough. They're very nice. They're not loose. They just feel like I figure as they should. Go figure, huh? So we'll put them together. There's a nice old and new. And then let's just look at her faces. I really enjoy the face on her, but his were really cool too. So I love the faces for these. Awesome job, guys. Let's take a look at them though. This one, I love the look, the eyes, her lips. So she's all the crinkle in her nose. It's like she just walked into the bathroom at the Goliath and was like, Goliath, for crying out loud. Oh, sorry, dear. But I love it. It's just another nice face and then creepy on the side. And again, little earrings. They jiggle. Then just kind of a nice, subtle like, like she's in ecstasy. She's like out of it. She's just staring off into the beauty of nature, the stars, a nice day. Her and Goliath just did it. And she's just like, oh, yeah. Afterwards, in like a state of bliss. You know, something like that. She just has that. She's admiring something. Maybe she's high. I don't know. But it looks good. I like the lips again and those big eyes. The big eyes. Very nice. Earrings jiggle. Very nice face. And my favorite. the mischievous face. Not mischievous, mischievous. Where you know she is up to something. Oh, let's see, let's get her there. Yeah, like she is up to something. Whether it's naughty or, you know, naughty Goliath. But that kind of, come hither. And you're like, oh, well, but at least I'll go out happy type of stuff. She's going to seduce you. She's going to do whatever. Just that wicked look on her face from the side and the front. Love it. Definitely favorite face. It's just that naughty, like, I'm up to something, seductive-y. Just a very good face. Still feels weird seeing the faces lined up. This makes me think of that scene from Return to Oz, but, you know, it is what it is. To be continued. Oh, Goliath. Love the set, love the thing with the vows saying it worked. We had doubles, so it made sense. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Worked with all the sexy stuff for Demona. Just a cool set. Demona's awesome. She's like badass and sexy. And very cool character. And Goliath is also badass and just awesome. Two are nice together. Nice little set. Really enjoyed it. More pluses than anything. So thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you like the set. Give it a try. And we're going to end it here with another, give her another Easter vibe because of the egg. And figured another girl in here to add for the Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. Stay gnarly, my friends.